So, you've tried every productivity hack in the book, right? You time block your day, you eat the frog, you've even got the Pomodoro timer running, but you still can't seem to lock in for more than 5 minutes at a time. What if I told you the secret to deep, effortless focus isn't another hack? What if it's just one simple mindset shift that makes all that noise finally disappear? Let's be honest, it's frustrating. Your brain feels like a web browser with 100 tabs open. You know you need to focus, but every notification and random thought pulls you away. Some studies suggest it can take over 20 minutes to regain deep focus after just one tiny interruption. That means a single quick check of your phone costs you a huge chunk of your productive time. The problem isn't that you're not trying hard enough. It's that you've been taught to fight the wrong battle by adding more apps and more systems. So what is the secret? It's this: true focus isn't about forcing attention. It's about practicing the art of strategic ignorance. It's not an act of addition. It is an act of subtraction. As the saying goes, the difference between successful and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. They get that focus isn't about what you do. It's about what you choose to ignore. So how do you start doing this? It boils down to 3 ideas. First, master ignoring things on purpose. Think of your attention like a spotlight. You have to train it to shine on one thing, leaving everything else in the dark. When a non-urgent email or a random thought pops up, just notice it, label it a distraction, and gently guide your attention back without getting sucked in. Second, schedule your distractions. I know it sounds weird, but create a distraction block in your day. Set aside 30 minutes where you give yourself permission to worry or scroll social media. When a distracting thought appears while you're trying to focus, jot it down and tell yourself, "I'll deal with this at 4 p.m. This reassures your brain the thought won't be lost. Third, define what you will actively avoid. There's a story about Warren Buffett and his pilot. He asked the pilot to list his top 25 career goals, then circle the top 5. Buffett's advice: everything not circled just became the avoid at all cost list. Why? Because those other 20 goals are tempting enough to be dangerous distractions from what truly matters. I used to think my scattered brain was a personal failure. My read later list had hundreds of articles, and I had a dozen online courses I'd never finished. The real change came when I stopped trying to organize the chaos and instead built a wall around the one thing that mattered. I picked one major project and made a conscious decision to ignore everything else, unsubscribing from newsletters and saying no to good opportunities. The result wasn't just better work, it was a feeling of quiet. Stop trying to force focus by adding more tools. Instead, start practicing strategic ignorance. Choose what you're going to ignore today so you can accomplish what truly matters tomorrow. Focus isn't about willpower. It's about making the simpler, more powerful choice of what to ignore. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button because next week, I'm sharing a Navy SEAL breathing technique that literally calms your nervous system in under a minute. Trust me, you'll want that tool in your sketchbook of life.